All right. Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. I am once again on the wrong side of the DM screen.
Oh, God!
Woe is unto you.
Or is Jonathan on the wrong side?
It doesn't. It's the
Wrong
same.
side.
It's
either way.
equidistant. If Jonathan's on the wrong side, then it means that I'm on the wrong side too, and that's bad.
Yeah. Sure.
So, we are going to be returning to the wonderful, illustrious Brimforte Woods this evening
I like it.
in our special 2021 Halloween episode. Hi, we doing some spooky spooks.
You have to get some spooks in.
Yeah, I need some spooky time.
Be good.
Want an excuse to murder my friends.
You got to rattle them, boys.
Rattle them, boys.
All right. Well, first things first, we are going to go around the table really quick and let everybody introduce their characters for this particular campaign. All of them are going to be around level 5. And we're going to start with Jared.
Oh, so I am playing a swift fox named Reynard Cricketnook, an acolyte of the Red Mane.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
that's about it.
I can give descriptors, but if you know what a swift fox looks like, you know what Reynard looks like.
So he's your stereotypical, very average-looking red swift fox, then?
And you know what? Fuck it. He's blind in one eye.
Okay, so
Okay, cool. That's pretty
disadvantage
nice.
on all perception checks using visual.
Okay,
you
never
go.
mind.
Yeah, I was like, you can't.
No, go with it.
blind
Own
an
it.
eye.
Own it.
Interesting
Tell me
choice.
he's blind in one eye, he's gonna have disadvantage on perception.
Own it.
Not necessarily.
Depth perception, motherfucker.
You know what? He's completely blind.
So yeah,
You know, sex is blind.
As someone who is legally blind without corrective lenses, I can tell you.
you know what? He's just dead.
What is that? You know what he did?
Yeah, never mind. Not blind. Just
Not
kidding.
blind, just
Well,
kidding.
Okay.
All right, Miss Olivia, darling. Who did you bring to the table?
Hello. So my character is a gecko. Her name is Mido. And she is a druid of the star map, I think it was, or something.
Any fun character traits?
I mean, she's 6 to things. She's a gecko. It's like the one thing I love about her the most.
Eats a bug, licks her eyeball.
All right, Ward, who did you bring to the table?
So I named him Jasper, and believe it or not, because the Martins are named after trees, there's a Jasper tree out there. Fun fact.
You can tell by how it is.
You can tell by the way. You can tell it's a Jasper tree because of the way it is. And then I like the name Muckbiter because I saw it. I was like, that's a fun last name.
It is.
But yeah, Jasper Muckbiter, and that's what he's gonna sound like.
He's going to sound all right.
I'm gonna have him like wearing like a what's that like 50s like sun hat with like it's like a straw hat but it's like flat, and he has like the little red ribbon on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yep.
Anyways. And he's always going to be chewing like a piece of like dried grass or something.
There.
And he's also a beekeeper. I do put the question mark there
On purpose.
on purpose because it's important later.
All right, he's Swarm, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a swarm keeper.
All right. Jonathan, what are you bringing to the table?
Well, I saw that you've got the raccoons finally done, and I said, no, I will not play a raccoon. And then I read it, and I said, yes, I have to play the raccoon. Partially because, 2 in intelligence and 1 in charisma. That's awesome.
That's
but
pretty cool.
also, my name is Nor Maroon. And I like the elongated R's and whatnot, and so I'm playing Nor Maroon, who is a wizard of the Contrarian School, and has essentially just dirty robes and a nice gilded lily attached, almost like a brooch.
All right.
It's like the only nice thing he owns. Everything else is just like caked in mud.
That's just true.
But that lily, pristine.
Nice.
This is the only thing he uses prestidigitation on.
Oh, he's
Just that
well, if
lily.
he had it,
If he had prestidigitation.
he knows. The only spell school he knows is Conjuration.
Nice.
I've chosen nothing else.
This is where I would use my prestidigitation if I had one.
Actually, I do have Shield because I don't want to die.
Lame.
Aw.
I choose only conjuration. What about that? Listen, nobody's
Listen,
pulling-
stupid enough.
I will reflavor it to make it conjuration. I just conjure an actual shield.
Hey, there you go.
Amy,
That
are
works.
you going to allow that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Physically conjure a shield out of matter. All right,
It works.
Benjamin.
I am Gabon, the shadow sorcerer of the Black Lotus Society. The Black Lotus Society actually is just a religious outreach program. He thought he was joining a cult when he left home, but it's just a regular old, religious outreach program. But he continues to try and convert everyone because of his sorceress background. He actually manifested the shadowedness from just his imagination.
yeah,
I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah.
I like that.
And now I must ask, what is Gabon?
He is a chipmunk.
Is it chipmunk?
Oh, nice.
He's a chipmunk. He is donned in purple vestments. He's actually he's a priest of this religious outreach program. There's a silhouetted lotus tree on his chest, and he does have a little holy symbol that he always carries with him. Kind of has like purple. What's the broken art style that the Japanese people use?
Oh, where they put in with the gold. They use gold to repair stuff. God,
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it off the top of my
Me
head at the
neither.
moment.
Exactly.
It
Instead
looks
of gold,
really
But I know
it's like-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, instead of gold, it's like purple. Some kind of purple
I see
mineral.
we've got a Sybil fan in the audience.
Yes.
Amethyst geode, whatever.
Closer, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go counterclockwise and ask if you guys can give me your passive perception scores.
Passive perception is 13.
13 for Gabon,
Passive perception for Nor is 11.
11 for Noir. Jarrett.
16.
For Jasper.
16?
Okay, cool.
Not bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
I took proficiency in it.
Olivia. What is Mido got?
Okay, it's a 17.
And Jared, what is
Oh,
Reynaud?
11?
11 as well. All right. All right. Well, now that we've introduced our characters, once again, I would like to welcome you guys to the Brimforte Woods. The Brimforte Woods are an expansive forest at the base of the Overlook Mountains, populated by a wide variety of woodland creatures. Within the boundaries of the Brimforte Woods, the Great Cobalt River runs down from the Overlook Mountains and meets its smaller cousin, the River of Winley, near the capital of Tumbledown, before continuing its run out into Deep Valley. Where we're jumping into the Brimforte Woods now is at the precipice of fall, like when everything is at its peak falliness. Nice. Autumn is in full swing. All of the leaves are starting to turn. Trees and bushes that give out fruiting and seeding, acorn trees, walnuts, pecans. The chipmunks are very excited right now. You lot have been sent to an area of the Brimforte Woods that not very many people go to. This area is out past sunrise and sunset, the town's furthest to the east, close to the base of the Overlook Mountains, where the River of Winley runs towards Mammoth Gardens.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are going to be in the northeastern section
Quadrant.
of the Brimforte Woods this time, which is very far away from where you have been previously.
Yes.
You guys have spent almost a month on the road from Tumbledown to get here. It has been a long and arduous trip through the dense undergrowth whenever you had to leave the road for whatever reasons you may have needed to leave the road. The last time you were in Sunset, you managed to stock up on supplies, ask a couple of questions about directions, and found out that there is in fact one person in the general vicinity of the area where you are going who might be able to give you better directions. You guys are heading to the Underland Marsh. Now, the Underland Marsh is a place within the Brimforte Woods that is famous for its thick, dense marshlands. There used to be a clan of beavers that lived in this area, although they have long since disappeared, and nobody knows where the beavers went. Since then, there have been many, many, many rumors and tales spread about the area. as in addition to it being the last bastion of the beavers, it was also one of the places that many ancient battles took place. Supposedly before it became a marsh, before even the River of Winley sprouted from the mountains and began running its course. So there is a lot of history in this Underland Marsh. You guys have been sent here to find and return an artifact that is said to be in the Underland Marsh. The Lantern of Jackbite.
Of who?
Jackbite.
Jackbite.
He's the last king of the beavers. So here you are, you 5 intrepid creatures, standing at the edge of Underland Marsh. There is a pretty clear line of where this marsh begins and where the forest re-emerges from its wet and damp exterior. The tall cottonwoods and evergreens of the Brimforte Wood almost stop in a perfectly formulated line around the edge of this marsh. And it's 2 or 3 steps from the base of any of these trees before it starts to run down and slick into thick, mucky, marshy mud. There are paths through. You can see where, almost like the mounds between rice paddies, there are trails and tracks through the marsh areas. And they are still muddy, but they're not going to cause you to have to move at half speed, in a sense. There's lots of overgrowth in the form of cattails and reeds and flowering swamp plants. There are trees throughout the swamp, although most of them in this marshy area are short with very thin leafage and have, for the most part, already lost all of their fall foliage. And right now, even at midday, as you guys have reached this edge, the cooler temperature of the air is hitting the warmer temperature of the water and the marsh, where things are decaying and creating heat. And there's a thin layer of mist and fog that just kind of sits right at foot level. Poor Mido and Gabon are just like having to stand up on their tippy toes to see above the level of this mist fog. It's just laying on the floor.
Mido, would you like to ride on my hat instead of trying to see over the marsh?
Ooh, I would. And just starts climbing up on top of you, and then grips point of hat and just stares. Decides to be the, like a little, what are they? Like little meerkats stand up and look at everything. That's just what she's doing now. She's just like staring at everything like, I look. I'm on patrol now.
She's on patrol now.
A gecko on the hat sees further than the two.
Norm just kind of looks down at Gabon and just, do you want a ride? A ride?
Yep, get those R's, man. If you can roll your R's.
Roll them?
Yes, you can roll the R's too. That works as well.
Yeah, try rolling an R with that gravelly.
And he
moves.
just kind of lowers his staff down to you. It still has a bunch of mud on it.
I guess it would be better than trying to bob up and down. Thank you. Weird.
No
Trash man.
problem.
Trash man.
Just bring it up over my head.
Chipmunk clinging to the end of a raccoon's magic staff. So, you were told by your contact in Sunset that there is one person still known to live regularly in this area, and that they have a cabin that is just a few hours from the edge of the marsh. If you head in an almost perfectly northern direction, where the road dead ends into the marsh, you should be there before nightfall.
All right, let's go. then.
What was the person's name?
The person's name was Silt.
Silt.
Silt. That is the name of the person you are looking for.
Okay.
Do you know anything besides their name?
No.
Okay.
Just that they live in a cabin that is a few hours from the edge of the marsh if you head straight north when you reach the end of the road.
We know that they don't value property
Well, that's a given.
since they're living in a marsh.
They have a house in the middle of nowhere.
Side note: can Mito be a leaf gecko?
Absolutely.
Like one of the little satanic leaf geckos.
Satanic.
That's what they're called. They're
They're
little-
called satanic leaf geckos. They're
Yeah.
Google them. They're super cute.
They are very like I want one, and that's what I
No,
want Mito to
my
look like.
gosh.
Are they a protected species?
Protected by Satan.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
The Black Lotus Society reckons you.
Yeah, I can. They look like fucking leaves. That's great.
Yeah.
They're great.
That is
They're
a neat
just adorable.
adaptation there.
All right. So then,
Yep, least concern.
Conjurer,
Yes.
could you possibly conjure a cart to get us through this muck? The marsh is quite oppressive.
What's
Well,
going
I
to
can't-
pull it?
I can't conjure a card, but I can do this. And just I summon a floating disc.
pincer floating disc.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. That means one of you still has to walk.
Yeah, it'll be me. I don't have a problem with it.
All right.
You think me, dirty raccoon man,
Dirty raccoon
is gonna have a problem walking through the marsh?
All right.
the trash man.
Yeah, I'll mark off slot.
Thank you.
But let's see. 3 foot in diameter and 1 inch thick. Floats 3 feet above the ground
Nice.
and can hold up to 500 pounds.
Yep. That should more than easily carry everybody here.
Then yeah.
Thank you, thank you, conjurer.
No problem.
All right, everybody, on to the disc.
All right.
Awesome, we're cruising.
Yeah, I'll just make my way
Make on the way.
Down the marsh.
to wherever the house is. Could we see it in the distance, or
No,
Just
the
have a general
reeds and
idea.
cattails and that sort of thing really don't make it easy to see for very far without some significant height.
okay? You just
but
have
you
a
guys-
general idea which
Yeah,
which
you know
way
it's
it is.
north. So I'm going to ask anybody who is proficient in survival.
Nope.
Yes.
Mito.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
anybody who is proficient in survival may make a survival check to keep you guys on course.
Okay.
Sweet. Yeah.
16 plus 7.
23.
Nice.
And I got a 17 plus 6, so also.
Nice. Yeah,
Druids are in sync.
the floating disc
We're in
only
trouble.
starts following me after I've hit 20 feet away from it.
Yeah. That's fine. So, Jasper and Mito, you guys are going to need to be shouting directions out to Nor up in front, if you guys are all riding on the disc.
And we're still in daytime, right?
Yes, it is still daytime. Although, remember, it is the height of fall, the height of autumn. So, it is going to get dark very
Kinda
quickly.
early.
And you are at the base of the mountains, which makes it even more so.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
Yeah, true.
So it's going to get dark at like
4.
4 or 5.
Yeah, it's gonna start. Like, it's gonna start, like getting to the point where it's like, oh, sun's gone down.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
In about like what time of day is it?
So you guys hit the edge of the marsh right around noonish. So you
Okay,
guys
so we
have
have some time.
you have some time to travel. The people in Sunset were very adamant, like, hey, if you get there by noon, you should be able to get to Silt's cabin before
Before sundown.
the sundown.
Right.
Sweet.
Well, we're moving.
Sweet.
Yep. Just going to trek along 30 feet level.
Alrighty. So you guys are trekking along. The marsh is marshy. I mean, it lives up to its name in every aspect that you have heard of it up until this point. And the nice part is the only person who's going to have to make a dexterity check to make sure that he stays on a path instead of falling into the goopy guck is Nar. So,
I'm about to say, do you want to
help them
explain how
with
this is a
that?
bad idea?
No.
I mean, we'll be fine.
Here
We'll
we
be on the
go.
disc.
yeah.
Are we able to help him with that? Like, tell him where to go?
Well, yeah. The reason that he is not having to make those checks pretty much for the entirety of your couple of
okay.
hours is because both Jasper and Mito got 23s on their survival. So while Mito has the height being on top of Reynaud's hat, she's keeping and making sure that you guys are staying on a northernly path. Jasper is making sure that poor Noir is staying out of the mucky muck. It's like, hey man, turn left.
Yeah. Well, watch out for that mud pit up ahead.
Thank you.
Mud pit.
You guys hear the crickets and the bugs and the cicadas, and
And
they're
then occasionally Mito goes.
Just fucking Yoshi.
Yep.
Nice.
Licks my eye.
That's gross.
yeah.
I don't have eyelids. I have to. Licks the other one.
It's true.
I don't know how to talk to druids.
So you guys keep marching your way through the marsh, and being able to stay on track, you guys do make it just as the sun is starting to go down. So you're not dark. It's not dark outside yet, but it is to the point where there is no active light. It's just ambient light now, and then as soon as the sun is actually below the horizon line, that's when it's going to just go pitch black on you.
Then it's a good thing we have a raccoon leading the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I have perfect dark vision.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a couple of you guys who have
think-
perfect night vision.
I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's like
You do
I
have
got
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
hold
very
on.
20 feet.
Hold
basic
on.
bitch
Could you go through
dark
that
vision.
everything being dark thing again, and then all the people that with dark vision, like midway through, yell, "I have dark vision."
No.
Okay.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
The dragon descends.
Amy closes
Goodbye.
laptop.
Mito, you're going to be the first one to see this, since you're staring in a northerly direction, and every time you guys start to get a little off path, you kind of just tweak Reynard's hat,
Yeah.
like direct his head in the other direction, like a steering
Yeah.
wheel.
What was your character's name again, Jonathan? I'm sorry.
Nor.
Nah. Turn a little to the right.
It's Nor!
Yeah, that's what I said. Nah.
And I just go to the right.
All right. So, Mito, you do see a little bit of steam and smoke rising from a short, squat chimney on a thatch-roofed house that is sitting up on a little embankment. It's probably got like a 30-foot clearance on either side of from all the reeds and bush. There's a stack of firewood that is clearly not from the marsh. So for sure, Silt probably goes into the woods to chop firewood and brings it back with them. This little cottage, looks quite nice in this, this fall light. And the grass is dying and or dead, and there is a very clear trudged path up to the front door.
I see a chimney.
I also see the house of my next brother or sister.
Could you just,
Don't worry, you'll join You'll join the family soon.
point the way? Are we going the right direction?
A little to the left.
Oh.
No, I think we'll listen to Mito or Jasper on this one. They seem to know how to get through the marsh.
Does anyone want to tell him?
Well, it's fine, dear. You continue to lead the raccoon, and I'll just continue to stow this one as I slightly rotate the hat.
To the left, right?
Up, more to your left.
Ah, well, it's been working so far.
I must say, this mud must have medicinal properties. My fur feels thick.
And so does your musk. Do you bathe?
Yes.
In the blood of his enemies!
No.
Oh.
I'm bathing in mud right now.
No, I mean a proper bath with clean water.
Does it have to be clean?
That's the point of the bath.
Isn't a bath just being submerged in something?
No.
Oh.
Forget
no.
I asked.
I do think it's helping with the fleas, though. And then you just see Vito's tongue go. "Mwah."
It's either attracting the fleas or it's killing the fleas.
I hope it's the former. I use those little guys.
And
You're
I just
gross.
just keep walking.
So, Nor, you're going to be the first one to emerge from the marsh onto the embankment where this little cottage rests. And shortly after, the rest of your compatriots on their floating disc slide out of the marsh. And you arrive at what you assume is the home of Silt.
How does it smell? Just out of curiosity.
Well, marshes typically have a fairly strong smell in and of their own.
Yeah.
It's called the marshmallow.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
marsh smell.
It's a marshy smell.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
However, it's not terribly unpleasant. It's not a bog. It's not an area that is dead. Like it is.
you
It is.
smell the stagnant water.
Yeah,
and
there's
everything.
not a lot of stagnant water here. Remember, it is near the headwaters of the River of Winley.
Right.
So
gets circulation.
It does have circulation.
Does
There's
move.
good movement through the water. So all the plants and everything, they look healthy. It's fall. So all of the dead foliage is starting to fall into the water and the mud, and it's starting to rot, which is what's going to keep it warm here through the winter, but it's also going to cause some little bit of smell.
Yeah.
Not unpleasant, just a little smelly. Now, if you manage to get into some deep muck, stirring up that deeper mud that's further down that has
That's
had a
just
time,
sitting.
that has had a chance to just get gross.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
But we haven't done that yet.
Well, you haven't
Yeah,
done that yet,
thank God.
so none of that exists in this timeline. So you guys are here. There's the cottage. What's going on? Who's doing what?
Guess we better knock on the door.
Probably a good idea.
It's a very heavy knock for a chimp.
I am. Yeah, literally, it's
It's
Goblin just taking both hands because he's used to like having to knock on taller creatures' doors.
It's like an overhead slam.
It's like a
Pretty much.
Mormon, like going door to door.
Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, the Black Lotus?
Perhaps we should do the
Oh,
talking.
I don't actually say that.
I did
to
take
this.
that as a joke, but it would have been even
I
funnier.
wasn't sure if it
I would have
was.
loved for
I was
you to
debating
do
on it.
that.
I'm at least waiting till they open the door.
Got this brochure.
Yeah, wait for them to open the door so that you're certain that they're there, and now it's awkward to say no.
Exactly. Yes. But yeah, so I do the knock and just kind of wait.
There is a long pause before you guys hear movement inside. And then there's a bit of a rustling, bit of a romping, and then the door creaks open a crack. And you see a figure who appears to be holding a blanket over their head as if it were a hooded cloak.
Who are you?
We're from the Black Lotus Society. How
no,
can we help you?
hold on.
He's from the
He's-
Black Lotus Society.
They will join soon enough. Anyway, we've been sent here to retrieve something from you, Silt.
Retrieve something from me.
I'm gonna shake the staff. Directions.
Directions. That's what we're receiving.
You want what?
You are Silt, correct?
Yes.
We've been sent here by... Who did we get sent here by?
It was the Adventurers Guild,
There you go.
in case you've forgotten that.
I have.
You know where we can find this lantern of Jackbite, I think the name was.
Correct.
The Lantern of Jackbite. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that would be where now?
Oh. Right. You're gonna need to leave here. There's a path behind the cottage. It'll take you kind of east-ish. Just try your best to stay on it.
Silt, would you
You'll
like to
find
show
it.
us?
No. Nope.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Is there some sort of danger down that path?
I mean, there can be.
You seem awfully skittish. What is it that you're not telling us?
Well, it gets boggy down there.
Oh, you're just worried about the smell.
Considering that you have a general idea of where the artifact is. Why has nobody come for it yet?
We're kind of far out here, I guess.
The lazy
I'm going
people.
to. Can I make a?
Insight check?
Yes.
Was anyone else getting that sense that we should do that?
Yeah, I actually will do that as well.
I have an ear for deceit, so whenever I make an insight check to determine whether a creature is lying, treat a roll of 7 or lower as an 8. So,
Nice.
yeah.
All right.
I love being inquisitive.
I would like to see if they are lying.
All right. Roll me a insight check.
Okay, that's an 8.
Okay, so you don't get to.
8 plus 7.
Passive insight is 14.
It'd be higher than that.
I rolled.
So you have a total of 18.
No, it's 8 plus 7, so
15.
15.
I got an 18 plus 3.
Ooh, Jasper.
21.
Wow.
21.
All right, Reynard. This guy's a hermit.
So fucking hard to read.
11.
It's 14.
He's a hermit.
He's a hermit.
These
This dude.
the fact that there are people at the door is probably enough of an anxiety attack for him.
Whoa,
Too much social.
You can't just come here.
He's like,
That's the whole point.
that's the whole point of me being a hermit.
here is that there weren't gonna be people here.
You're not just allowed to exist here.
I'm going to text you something.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you guys are standing by the door, questioning Selt. Clearly nervous. He's a hermit. Doesn't want people here. Doesn't want to interact with people.
You also
And-
see the dead body in the bag.
The door is just barely cracked open. Remember, he's got a blanket over his head, holding it closed.
Can I sneak inside?
Roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Because like he's at the door.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm also very tiny.
I did. I just looked at it.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just waiting for a window.
13?
Everybody's rolling instruction.
You start to move your way forward, and a booted foot slips in between you and the opening in the door.
Oh. Hello.
Silt. You, said we earlier, too. That mean anything?
What?
Yeah, you said we. Is there somebody else here with you?
Why would there be somebody else here?
Also, you afraid of we not knowing who you are? Something? I get that, like, people visiting is kind of making you uneasy, but, we're not here to hurt anybody. Just want to know where we can find this goddamn lantern.
If you want the lantern, then go east. Along the path and don't get off of it. Watch out for mosquitoes. They're big.
As one flies by.
Well, alrighty then. Guess we'll be on our way.
Your literature.
Who are you talking to? Oh, hi.
Gabon.
Wait, what does she want? What does it want?
Your
Pamphlet.
literature.
To join his cult.
I would like to join your cult.
Nobody ever asked for this voluntarily. This is weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
You
This,
hold
this
it.
is literally as far as I can
You hold it up, and it is pinched and swiped and drawn back into the folds of the blanket very, very quickly. And then the door closes behind him.
What just happened?
You might have actually gotten a follower.
About to say, maybe.
This never happens.
Or maybe they needed toilet paper.
Cult. Group is growing. It is a group.
Our
Nothing
religious
else.
outreach program has gained new followers.
It is nothing dark or sinister.
No,
Not ask.
not at all. All right. So, Silt gave you directions on where to possibly find what you want, although he obviously was not forthcoming with a whole lot of other information.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Jasper. You tried. Good questions.
I did try.
Yeah.
Are there windows around
I
this
can't
place?
make him tell the truth.
There is one window.
Oh, we can.
Oh, we can.
It's not broken, is it?
No.
I just want to go up to the window and see inside.
Okay. Climb up to the window.
Yep. Want to perception check?
Yep.
15.
15. So inside, you see the hooded, blanketed figure that you know as Silt, crouched in front of a small potbelly like a stove contraption.
They don't take off the hood, do they?
Nope. They've still got the blanket over them. There is a small bed that is made neatly off to one side, a bookshelf with several dozens of books on its shelves, a tiny kitchenette with pots and stoppers of assorted spices and accoutrements that you would normally find in a kitchen, things like salt and whatnot, you assume. Although several of those pots appear to be broken. The other thing you notice is that there's a lot of spider webs in the raptors.
Well, it's getting dark it's already dark as it is. We might as well keep moving.
Is it dark?
For some.
See me lick an eyeball.
For the non-gifted of us, I guess it is dark.
Who's it dark for?
Me, for one.
That's
Possibly
it.
just
The only.
And that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think the Swift Fox has dark vision, so...
it's just you.
Swift foxes are
Actually,
cool,
I've got
though.
the
Those are really
PHB
cool.
right here.
Thought they did, but I thought it was...
Let's see here.
Like, now with the Martin, it's like 60 feet
Nope.
of gray, kind of dim light shit.
Nope.
One
Oh, no, they
black
do.
boy.
Foxes have
oh, sorry, I was looking at...
dark vision to 60 feet, just like the Martins. But
Just
they
like
don't
the-
have perfect dark vision.
No, yeah. So, we cannot see in advanced darkness.
This isn't your average everyday darkness.
This is...
This darkness
Advanced
is over
darkness.
9,000.
It's pitch shade. At any rate, you walk around the back of the hut after peering in through the window, and there, in fact, is the beginnings of another trail that head off the embankment into the marsh in a eastish direction.
Do we know anything about the properties of this lantern? Like, what's its significance or anything? It's just...
It is an ancient artifact somebody wants for some reason. The request went in through the Adventurers Guild, so you assume it's on the up and up, because the Adventurers Guild is usually pretty good about background checking their requests. They're not going to try and send you guys out there into your doom.
Right.
Of course.
Doom.
But other than that, all you guys know is its name and its general location, which is why you needed to talk to Silt to find out, kind of a place to iron it down. And he did say you'll know it when you see it.
You'll know it when you see it.
Perfect.
Is this path as marshy as the other ones, or is this...
How long does
sort
your
of-
thing last? Just
This one is
An
actually,
Okay.
it's an hour's up.
Yeah.
An hour's up. Okay.
Yeah, and I let it run for probably longer than it normally would have. In
Yeah.
fact.
I can actually cast it as a ritual. I didn't need
Yeah.
the spell slot.
Oh. Well, I'll say you refreshed it for the 3-hour trip that it took you guys to get to the hut
Yeah.
via ritual. But it is marshier, this particular path. It is not as well traveled as the one to Silt's cabin. So, yeah, this is clearly a path that either only Silt uses or hasn't been used in a while.
Well, we better keep on moving then.
Yes.
I reassume my position on Nor's staff.
Alrighty.
Come, Mito.
That voice.
Put them up on top of the head.
Did I get off the hat?
Did you? Did she ever get off the hat?
I never
And she's
got off
always
the hat.
been
Never
up
got
there.
off the hat.
Yeah.
Come, me too. We
Oh,
will
sorry.
continue.
This is great.
I didn't realize you were still up there. I just thought it was a leaf.
That's kind of the point of me.
It's what me does. It's what me do.
That's what me do.
Yes. And we move forward.
And you move
go.
forward.
Into the unknown.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
No.
Was this?
Dot singing.
Hey, Amy, could you cut Ben? No, like, not the audio.
Just cut him.
Just cut him.
Back
Don't
out
tell me there's
Ward's
not a
pocket
knife
knife. Ward has one.
There's no knife over here. That's all that matters.
You guys head off into the marsh. And as I said, it is starting to get dark. That ambient light is slowly starting to fade. And so, Reynard and the rest of you are slowly making your way through.
Just keeping an eye out on everything.
Keeping an eye out on everything. Again, anybody who is proficient in survival may make a directional check to make sure you guys stay on your heading.
Ooh, that's not good.
19 plus 7.
Bam.
26.
I got a 9 that time, so.
Again, still on top of the hat, still being a little meerkat.
We'll say the gray, shades of gray is affecting.
Yeah, I still
Shades
see.
are
I
very-
still see in color.
Yeah, Mito's still
that
sees in
makes sense.
color.
Bro, I'm seeing an infrared. I don't know what your problem is.
Bruh, just seeing infrared.
Dude, look into the ultraviolet spectrum.
So cool.
It's so cool. Sometime, dude, you should really check out Ultraviolet HD.
So as you guys continue your way through the swamp, Mito is in fact able to kind of keep you guys on an easterly direction. And you guys are clearly starting to get into more of a foothilly area. Closer and closer you get to the bottom and base of these mountains. There are hills that are starting to rise up out of the marsh. So the marsh is actually running in between these hilly areas in small valleys now. And it's spidering out around these hills. So if you went the wrong way around one hill, or got stuck in a marsh, there's easily a chance of nobody being able to find you. You could get easily lost in here. Thank goodness for Mito.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It sounds like she wanted us to get lost. I don't know why.
It sounds like she kind of wanted us to get lost.
She's like, you're circumventing several encounters I had, but okay.
There
thanks.
is-
It's fine.
That's how it
It
goes.
just means you have...
That just
More
means I
things
get to make
to
the last
do
thing
now.
harder.
So continuing on, you guys head deeper and deeper into the marsh, heading east, weaving your way through these hills. And as you're walking through, you guys start to hear a buzzing. And Mito, you like this buzzing because it generally means snacks. But it's at a timber and a range that is deeper than what you're normally used to.
I lick an eye. I think we found the mosquitoes.
And as Mito says this, those of you with perfect dark vision see 3 goblin-sized creatures flying towards you in the air.
How big?
They're as big as a chipmunk.
I'm gonna need you to not.
Yeah.
Dear God, they took Garbod.
It's just like a jockey.
The jockey comes in.
All right. So this is going to be a little bit of theater by the mind. I do have tokens I can throw on the map if it gets too hard for
Yeah,
you
that's
guys.
fine.
You have 3 giant mosquitoes
That's cool.
thirsting for your blood.
Initiative.
And I would like you to roll initiative, please.
All right.
Yeah. Mito's passive perception saved you guys on that one.
Nice.
Yay!
We don't get to be ambushed by giant mosquitoes.
All right. So initiative order. Does anybody have anything above 20?
I got 22.
22 for
Oh.
Jasper.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling
I'm
shit.
feeling pretty good. I'm okay.
All right. 20 to 15.
17.
19.
18.
Oh man, I got the lowest of these.
18, 17.
Jesus, look at our initiatives.
It's
Fucking
always
hell.
Amy's campaigns where I roll like shit.
These dice really like you guys.
Hey, keep using those.
They don't like me.
Alrighty. Anybody have anything between 15 and 10?
13.
13.
Yeah,
The giant mosquitoes rolled 8, 7, and 6.
Oh,
Nice.
So you guys all get to go before the mesquites.
Oh, we probably heard them coming. They were playing Flight of the Valkyrie.
Jasper,
Yes.
you have 3 mosquitoes coming at you. There's about 10 feet between each of them, and they are flying kind of in a V formation towards you guys.
How far out are they?
At this point, they're about 15 feet away.
Okay.
I will shoot at the head one in the V formation with my longbow. So when I take the attack action, I get 2 attacks. Well, there's attack number 1, which is a 17 plus 8, so
25.
Yeah, that'll
good
hit
Lord,
for sure.
that'll hit for 6 damage on that first one.
Nice. You fire, and the arrow goes right through it, and you just watch it and its body and the arrow into the swamp water
All right.
start to sink. Next arrow.
I'll shoot the next one. The one to the left of that one, then.
Got it. Go right ahead.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to participate in combat.
I'm not going to be
I
able
was
to
like, we
participate.
made it. Yeah.
And that one's at 8 plus 8, so 16.
16 will also hit.
Okay. Roll on that damage.
Damage.
7 plus 3.
Okay. So you fire your second
That was a
arrow.
weird noise.
Goes
Also falls.
and also falls splat into a bed of reeds. Nice.
Free action. Oh shit! I'm gonna need to get those back later.
Alrighty. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
No, yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. That'll bring us to Mido.
We're gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt on the final remaining giant mesquite.
Yeah.
It uses a spell slot.
5 plus 7.
12.
12?
That
Did
does
it?
not hit.
Big sage.
Reaches out one her little paw hands and goes ping off into the swamp.
It's in the swamp.
Well, that didn't work.
Oops. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Alrighty, so that'll end your turn. Noor.
How far off the ground is it?
That didn't be.
Shit.
Are you about to try and do
Yeah, listen, there's no way you're going to be able to.
Norway.
Yeah, bonfire won't do it, so
Bonfire.
I'll have to hit it with infestation. Yeah, I scratch around on myself and I find a little flea and I pick it up
Zeta.
and flick, and you just see a little thing like flash near the mosquito. It
Just
is
make a
a
save.
con 14 saving throw.
How hardy are these mosquitoes?
That one wasn't very hardy. He got a 2.
Oh, perfect.
He was anemic.
So that's 2d6 now, poison damage.
Ooh.
Alright,
So-
roll me 2d6.
It did 7 points of poison damage.
Alrighty.
You just see like a little flash, and then just like for those with perfect dark vision, a cloud of mites and fleas just landing on the thing.
Ooh.
We get the idea, okay?
Yeah,
We
That's
can't see
nice.
everything, but we get the idea.
I see fuzziness hitting the. It's kind of.
You know, in a weird squeal, goes "Ee!" as it falls, battling with its own very minuscule cousins into the swamp with a wet plop.
Fight fire
Does-
with fire.
Does that in combat?
Garbon, it's your turn.
Oh, never mind. Wait a
I
minute.
look around to see if I see any more.
Make a perception check.
Oh no. Hey, Mike.
That's a 19 plus 3. 21.
Just a distraction.
Now that
Sorry.
the sound of all of the tiny bugs that Nor sent flying into the face of what you thought was the last giant mosquito have died down, you hear a buzzing.
Where does it sound like it's coming from?
And all around you, more mosquitoes of varying sizes begin to rise out of the swamp.
Oh, neat.
There are now 6 swarms of mosquitoes.
Sweet. I'm going
Which
to
you're
use
gonna-
Scorching
it's-
Ray.
Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Alright, how many bolts?
It's 3. I'm going to just use it at second level.
Okay. So are you gonna shoot them each at a different
Yeah.
swarm?
Different
Okay.
swarms, yeah. Alright, so...
Alright, so there are 3 on your left, 3 on your right. Swarms of mosquitoes.
For the first swarm, it's going to be 26. That's a natural 20.
That absolutely hits. Double
Let me roll all 3 first.
Yes.
And then I'll roll damage.
Okay. So
That's a cool die.
Yeah. Next one's 25
25 will
Fuck
hit.
me.
Damn. Nice.
and 16.
And 16. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
16 will also hit, although
Sweet.
just barely.
Alright, so for that first one, how do you do your crits?
Roll your dice,
yeah.
double the dice, then you add your additional modifiers, whatever they may be.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then plus 6.
16 plus 6?
Yeah.
22 damage! Alright. There are very few mosquitoes left of that particular horde left.
Alright,
Alright.
and next one.
Yes.
6 damage to the second one,
Okay.
and then 6 damage to the third one.
Alrighty. You have knocked down the number of mosquitoes in the swarms on the right-hand side. That's gonna bring us to Raybo.
Alright, Reynard.
Come on, Reynard.
Okay. Give me just a second. So I'm going to, I guess, also bring Mito with me because they're on top of my
I
hat.
am on top of your hat.
I'm going to go towards one on the right.
Okay. One that got hit by the nat 20 or the other one of the other two?
One of the other two that's got a little bit more oomph.
Okie dokie.
Alright, as a bonus action, I would like to use Insightful Fighting. As a bonus action, you can make an insight check against a creature you can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's deception check. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against that target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll, but not if you have disadvantage on it, for 1 minute or until you use this feature against a different target.
Okay. So,
That's probably going to beat that. 10.
16.
Yeah. So that doesn't work. I'll go ahead and attack anyway.
Okay.
15?
15
No, we can
does
do
not hit.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Okay. That's it.
And that is going to bring us to Jasper.
So where are the swarms?
There are 3 swarms on your left and 3 swarms on your right. The 3 swarms on your right have all taken damage.
Are but where are they in relation? Like, are they close enough
They're about.
for melee range?
You could move to be in melee with one of them if you wanted to.
Okay.
But do you want to?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'll move to the ones on the left.
Okay.
Kind of like almost flanking it on the like one long side if they're, I don't know how they're
Yeah,
positioned.
absolutely.
Okay.
So you get on the side of one of the swarms.
Okay. I have a club, so I'm gonna use a club.
I'm gonna swipe at him with your club.
Yeah.
You have to turn on.
I don't think.
What?
God damn it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What'd you forget? No.
We're not
no, no.
recording, are we?
No, we're recording.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Yeah, not that. No.
No.
Something
How
else.
serious is this?
Forgot mage armor.
Oh, you bitch!
Someone forget mage armor again?
You always forget
Meg,
mage armor.
it's not even your characters anymore. It's just you, man.
Yeah.
I never said it was just my character.
Oh,
right.
Ben, you're not allowed to take the spell anymore. Just don't.
I might as well not.
Yeah, you might as well not.
All right, Jasper,
Yeah.
swinging your club.
Yeah. So
Roll the hit.
don't think I get advantage on this.
No, it's if it's a strength-based weapon.
It's
clubs
simple
do
and
not.
light.
Yeah, but clubs are a strength-based.
Oh, you know what? I'll use a dagger instead. I don't know why I thought
Stab at
club.
him?
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
dagger. I'll use that.
weapon. You get advantage on
Yeah,
it.
I would like that.
As soon as we started the session, like, yeah, I started the day with
So
all
crits are
mage armor.
just rolling the damage and doubling that.
Yeah, guys.
I rolled a nat 20 on that one.
Nice.
So first attack is gonna
I'm
be
just kidding. I wish.
4 plus 3,
4 plus 3, so 7. Okay.
and then the next attack 7 plus 6 on the hit. I think that
With 13.
It does not hit.
does not hit. Okay. But since I took the attack action on it, I will use Gathered Swarm and make it take an additional D6 piercing from my swarm.
Nice.
So describe what that looks like to
I
me.
use the swarm to destroy the swarm.
If you're looking at it with perfect dark vision, they look like
Ironic because his character doesn't have it.
yeah, because I can't quite see it. He has a small like container on his like belt that he like opens the little lid to, in these like small. So if you've seen Atlantis, you know those little like
Lightning bugs.
lightning
Yes.
bugs. Yeah, they
Oh,
look
the
like
ones that
that,
catch
but
things on
smaller.
fire.
Yeah.
So those come out and just like a lot of them like hook onto each one of the little
Mosquitoes.
mosquitoes, and whatever damage it does do, the ones they hook onto, which 3 damage,
Okay.
they just like pop. I like that. But yeah.
Right.
There's a tiny war going on right now.
Yeah, tiny war between the little fire.
Yeah, tiny swarm war.
Nice. Good. All
You see a
right.
leaf flick its eye on top of Reynard's hat.
All right, and that is going to bring us to one of the swarms on the right.
Nice.
They are going to swarm the motherfucker who just hit it with fire.
I don't know who would do that. That'd
They're
be
going for
stupid.
God Bomb.
Shit.
Does an 11 hit you, Gar?
Does not.
No,
I
11.
thought it was
Okay.
going to, I'm going to be honest.
No.
All right. So the swarm swoops in and is buzzing all around you, but does not manage to get in to where they can draw blood. That is then going to bring us to Mito.
They're swarming around.
Chow time.
Nor
Or
you're up
staff.
next.
We're gonna cast Thunderwave on the left side swarm.
Left side swarms. Okay.
Um,
That's a
15-foot cube.
emerging from you,
Yeah.
I believe is what it. Okay. Continue.
So how, I guess, because I'm on top of Raynar, so how,
How many things does it hit?
well,
gonna
yeah,
hit-
like,
it'll
he's
hit-
on the right side.
Yeah, he moved over to the right side, so it's gonna hit 2 of the left swarms.
Okay, can I,
You want
Like-
to get off of him first?
yeah, just like, jump,
Flying
Like-
squirrel kind of thing?
yeah, spread my fingers to help me.
And you move over.
Yeah. So I want to get to where I'm able to hit all 3 on the left if I
Okay.
can.
Absolutely.
They have to make a Constitution saving throw. They have to beat a 15.
Okay, so swarm number 1 on the left. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Fancy. Swarm number 2 on the left. That is a natural 16. And that is another 16. So they all succeed. So none of them get pushed back, but they're all going to take half damage, I believe.
No, this is a cantrip.
No? Oh.
On
okay.
a failed save, they take damage and are pushed back. But on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Thunderwave is a leveled spell.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Is it all?
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say it's not a cantrip.
No, it's
can I borrow your 8?
I guess. Even though you won't let me borrow yours.
They're all gonna take damage.
12 halved is 6.
Okay,
So
everybody
they each
takes-
take 6. And as a bonus action, I'm going to Starry Form.
Ooh, all right.
So I'm going to use one of my wild shapes to take on a starry form rather than transforming into a beast. This form sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
I'm blind.
The magical gecko.
The form lasts for 10 minutes, but in this starry form, I can, with the Archer constellation, when you activate this form as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can make a ranged spell attack hurling a luminous arrow
Awesome.
on targets.
That's neat.
That is pretty
Very cool.
So next turn, I can fire an arrow if there's still anything alive.
Alrighty.
But right now,
Um,
I'm just a floating ball of light.
What does a
Perfect.
constellation look like? Because our constellations are a lot of them look like humans. So,
Most of these look like animals.
weirdly
Um,
enough.
wow, I was kind of
That's a
hoping
great fix. Look at that.
There we
They're all
go.
prepared. She was ready.
So Mido is now standing on the floor of the swamp, shining brightly as she prepares to draw back a celestial arrow made of starlight. That is going to bring us to one of the swarms on that left-hand side, who are going to swarm Jasper.
Yes.
All right, Jasper.
Yes.
Does a 26 hit you?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Weirdly enough.
no.
Not 24.
Actually, no.
Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
I can't do math apparently. That's going to be 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And the mosquitoes are now latching onto you.
Damn skeeters.
Unless you use an action to dislodge the mosquitoes, you're going to lose 1d4 plus 3 hit points every turn. That is going to bring us to Noor.
All right. Now, since I'm not David, I can use this spell. Ice Knife.
It's not.
If it does the same thing, I'm gonna laugh hysterically.
Natural
If it
one.
does the same thing, it's the spell, not us.
Yeah.
Spelt. Yeah, you really.
All right. Are you attacking left or right?
You said the left is the one that's less damaged?
Yes.
No?
I think so.
I'm going to attack the left side.
Okay.
How close are they together?
There's some distance between some of them. The swarm that is currently poking holes in Jasper is further away from the other 2 on the left.
Okay.
How far does Ice Knife explode?
We'll target each creature within
5 feet.
5 feet of it must succeed at
Yeah,
that
so you
save.
would hit both the other left swarms if you hit one of those.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw it at one of those folks.
Alrighty. Roll me an attack. Spell attack range. What's that?
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
I was like, oh, there it is.
Oop, there it is.
No, it was actually a 7. They need to change that die number. So it was
Yeah.
13.
13 does not hit. So we will roll dexterity saving throws then.
Yes.
Hit or miss.
And that is going to be a dex save of 14.
11,
Okay, so 1.
20.
Okay.
So one of them will take
Yeah.
your
All right.
damage. And how much?
One of those disappeared.
Yeah. That's a 5 and 10 total.
Nice. All right.
Noise.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Gavon.
Right. I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
All right.
And then use one of my sorcerer points to extend it to
Okay.
16 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. I won't have to think
Nice.
about it for the first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, now I think about it for a while.
All right. So you have cast Mage Armor. There is now a faintly glowing chipmunk on top of Noor's staff. That is going to bring us to one of the left side swarms, which is going to swarm Jasper. Sorry, buddy.
God damn it.
Jasper's getting the raw end of this deal.
That is a 2 + 5, 7 to hit. I assume that does not hit you.
It does not.
So this swarm overshoots and flies past Jasper.
You should have bathed in the mud.
You should have been in the mud, yeah.
You should have gone for that.
All right. This brings us again to another swarm. This one is the one on the right, the one with the least amount of mosquitoes left. That is going to be a 16 to hit Noor.
Oh, the mud's betraying me.
Yeah, that'll hit. I have a 10.
That's going to be 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are now being blood-sucked, which means you have to use an action to dislodge them. That's going to bring us to another swarm over on the right side. Attacking Mido with a 10.
Does not hit.
Okay. And the last swarm on the right, 6 to hit Gabon.
No.
All right.
No.
That's going to bring us to Jasper. It's your turn, my dude.
So, I can still attack the swarm that's on me?
Yes.
And
Can't.
if it dies, am I still being blood-sucked?
No.
Okay.
Shocking grasp.
Cast bonfire.
I would rather
on itself.
try killing the thing than trying to just keep getting stuck in a cycle, so
Oh, yeah.
I will do that, exactly. I will take the attack action with my dagger. Another nat 20.
Ooh, that'll hit.
So we're going to double this die, which was 1, so 2,
Okay.
plus 3.
Plus 3. So that's a total of 5.
5.
They are not dead.
The other attack, there it is. It's a 16 plus 6.
That will hit.
Okay, here's the damage for that. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. And then I will use my swarm to push that swarm 15 feet away from me if it fails a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay, we will try that. They're going to do it at an advantage because they are stuck to you.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
That is a 15
That
plus...
makes it. Yeah. Base already beats it, so
What was the DC they had to beat?
14. Yeah, it makes it.
All right,
So-
so
Push as my swarm.
Yeah.
Is it
your
won't
your
work.
swarm is now intermingling with the swarm that's trying to eat you. So you guys just see this Martin over here flailing, and there's fireflies spinning around him with this, as well as mosquitoes.
God damn it!
All right, that is going to bring us to the swarm on the right. That is a 18 to hit Jasper.
Hey, cool.
Keep rolling a 1 on the fucking d6.
Start recruiting the
is that-
mosquitoes.
I should
Is that
start
damage
recruiting
at
them
the
into
end
my.
of the turn, or
yeah,
at the
is
beginning
it?
of
Oh,
Or-
that, yeah, you do
I
need to
forgot
take
about that. Yeah, I thought it was on their turn for some reason.
That second swarm
Attacking me.
is attacking you.
Attacking you.
And they do.
Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up?
They do another 8 piercing damage,
Got it.
and they are now also sticking to you. So you're going to take 2d4 plus 3. If you don't get these guys.
This is
dislodged.
kind of stacking up. It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Okay, that's going to bring us to Mido.
Wait, what?
Mido, your turn.
Okay. Where's that?
Go
Here's
your
that.
turn, and then Mito will go, and then you go your
Excellent.
turn.
Can't
All
remember.
right. It's time for me to attack one of the swarms again. Right side. He was on the right side or the left side?
Well,
He was on the
was-
right side, but he's been attacked by swarms from both the left and the right.
Oh, I went to the left,
Yeah.
and then the right side's like, that guy's pretty cool. I'm gonna go after that guy.
Yeah.
There are currently 2 swarms on Jasper.
I'm going to try attack one of those swarms.
prefer Pokemon that's
Just
on
do
top
it.
of them.
Just do an area attack and attack all three.
Yeah, that works.
As a rogue, I don't have an area.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So I'm gonna
Don't
go
worry.
ahead and
Technically,
yeah, it's-
you'll get your.
You can
sneak
use an
attack, though.
action to dislodge one of the sworms that's on Jasper.
yeah, who wants to do that? That's boring.
Yeah, why would you do that? Just kill him.
I'd rather just kill him.
Okay. Well, just be aware that if you you run the chance of attacking Jasper on accident.
Only by accident.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
All right. So insightful fighting.
Alright, their deception is 16.
19 plus 7.
Okay.
So I've got sneak attack if I hit them. Going to attack. Bleed in the heart.
I am trying not to
Those
kill you
things.
guys.
Of the cold. 9 plus
She says.
So I say.
Yeah.
6.
She's like, she doesn't want kills on
fucking
this.
A.
She
says with malice.
I missed.
You missed?
Yeah, 15.
Nope, did not hit.
Damn, son.
There's lots of them and they're swarming around. It's hard
Yeah,
to
that's
it's
hard.
hard to pick a couple to hit.
That does
Yep,
suck.
yep.
All right. Do you get a second attack on your stuff? Okay, so Mido, it is your turn, and then there's going to be another swarm, and then it's going to be your turn again
Okay, excellent.
because there's another swarm who also rolled a 19 on their initiative.
Yes.
So Mido, are you going to fire a celestial arrow?
That's going to be my bonus action.
Okay.
As my action, I'm going to do just regular thunderclap.
Okay.
Which is wound cantrip. It does make a sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Awesome. Okay.
You're supposed to be careful not to make a sound.
Let's see what happens with that.
Are there... How close are creatures to me?
There are 2 swarms currently swarming poor Jasper.
Because they have to
Reynard
be
is currently over there.
within 5 feet of me. So...
You could get to one. You
Okay.
could get to one of the swarms on the right,
Okay.
because that's the side you attacked. Or no, one of the swarms on the left, because that's the side you attacked last time.
Yeah. So I will do that. I will move to the closest swarm.
Mhm.
And then they have to succeed a constitution saving throw. 15.
That is a 14 plus 0. They just fail.
Okay. They take 4 damage.
Nice.
Then I will try and shoot it with wound illuminating arrow.
All right.
16 to hit.
That 16 hits.
Plus 4, they take 6 damage.
All right. That swarm fizzles out.
Nice.
Nice.
So we have one of the 6.
Get outta
gone,
here.
right?
One of the 6 swarms has been fizzled out.
Okay.
The thunderclaps is like,
It is now one of the swarms that is on
is it death time
Jasper's. They're going to attack you.
yet? All right, getting that damage ready.
That is 6 piercing damage.
What, they rolled a hit?
They are stuck to you.
Oh, that's correct. They
They
automatically
don't have to roll to hit. They are you right now.
I see.
And that is going to end their turn.
Cool,
They're just
cool,
going to
cool.
keep sucking blood.
Delicious.
It goes Nor, Gabon, then Raven. Nor.
All right, let's see.
Wait,
Again-
it's Reynard, right?
Reynard.
Yeah, Reynard. Yeah.
They are above 5 feet up,
Yes.
This one's
10
Reynard.
feet up.
Yeah, he's Reynard. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're on me,
Yeah, then
so
you're
I
after
can't.
him.
I can't do that. I don't think so. Yeah, it creates spectral blades.
So wait, it's Jared's turn, right?
No, it goes Jasper, Mido, Nor, because it's Jasper had a 22, Mido had a 19, Nor had an 18,
17.
Oh, okay, okay.
17, and then he rolled a 13.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was
he'll
so
go.
confused.
He'll go his next turn because I accidentally skipped him. He'll do his next turn as his next turn would actually come up right before all of the other.
Yeah.
goes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, I'm confused.
Yeah, he did get skipped.
I was
It
trying
just,
to. I was trying to think. I was like, "Give me a second."
Yeah.
could've
All right.
Because whenever you were like, I went after Mito, I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Okay. What is Nor doing?
I'll ask you if this sounds right for being able to attack these things on me.
Okay.
All other creatures within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw. It's the sword burst, so it's just creating swords that just attack within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Read me the
Considering
full spell.
they're on me, you create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. Yeah, it says around. So
Yeah. So yeah, it would not do you
Yeah.
any damage because it says all other creatures.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, you could cast it technically on yourself.
Yep. I mean, it does say self 5 feet, so.
Yep. So go ahead. That would absolutely count.
Okay. I will use sword burst on these guys,
Okay.
and
Is that going to affect me at all? Because I am on his
Oh,
staff.
right. Yeah, it would. You're gonna have to roll
yeah.
a save.
That's fine.
yeah, he is.
All right. So
I still cast it.
I still do.
What save do they need to roll?
It's a Dex 14.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
They rolled
sorry.
a natural 14. They have a +3 to dex.
God damn.
I got a
They say-
7.
Yeah.
So you do damage to poor Gabon.
Fucking mosquitoes!
Those mosquitoes are really nasty this time of year, man. Ugh. It's that last desperate feeding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Oh, wait, I'll do the actual damage here. Take 6 points of damage.
Wow.
You're trying to kill me. We do more damage to ourselves.
Yeah,
than
that's
anything
why
else.
I'm keeping it thematic here, okay?
Yeah.
One shots, we do more damage to ourselves.
Of course.
All right. Gabon, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use a twinned mind sliver.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, I like that one.
So I'm gonna use it's gonna be intelligence saving throw for the swarms that are on Jasper, because there's 2 on him, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Cool.
They have a -4 to their intelligence.
That.
So they gotta
Makes
roll
sense.
a 14.
Natural 20.
Oh my
which makes
God.
16.
Yep, so that one passes.
Fucking.
And 8 -4 makes 4.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But
one of them
One does fail.
takes 3 points of damage.
Okay.
There's a side effect on there.
Yeah. They also take a 1d4 subtraction to their next save.
Got it.
Got
That
sliver.
might be nice.
Okie dokie. That is going to bring us to Reynard.
Alright, so I'm still going to be helping out my bro by attacking those mosquitoes.
Okay.
So many mosquitoes.
Why'd you gotta attract so many?
Right? What's up with that?
Oh,
Ice
natural
knife
20.
Ah, all right.
Ice knife is literally my only
So-
direct attack.
What the fuck?
Since we went to level 5, instead of taking an ability score improvement, I decided I wanted to take a feat. I chose
I took magic initiative.
Piercer.
Oh. Why don't you tell us what Piercer does?
On a critical hit, when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage, which would happen with a rapier, I believe,
Yes, that is correct.
you can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
Nice.
Fundaba.
And then also, if I can re-roll one of them as well. But that's not as cool as this. So 2d8, because it's 1d8, now it's 2d8. Oh. So that's 13 plus...
Said it was a natural 20?
Yes,
It's
13,
13
plus,
times 2.
Okay, so 26 plus 4, plus 8, I guess.
34?
Where's the 8 coming from?
The plus 4, because I'm...
You don't double the
You don't double the
additionals.
modifier.
You just double what's on the dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
just doubles dice, but you do add your spell modifier.
Alright,
just
so
be
that's 30.
Third.
And then,
26 plus 4.
yeah, 26 plus 4, 30. And then
Sneak attack.
sneak attack.
Do you need more d6s?
Does
It's only 3. Oh wow, they all rolled 6.
Yes.
18.
Oh my god.
18, so that's 48 damage.
So that one's dead.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I would expect that.
About half of the swarm that is on.
I like to
is
imagine I
around
just
there.
skewered them.
Is that the one that is mind slivered?
No. It was
Cool. That's cool.
Alright, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a gnarly fucking crit
So,
there. That's
that'd have been
great.
42. 48.
Yep.
48 damage on that one turn.
Christ.
And do they have
level
like
5,
swarm?
that's nice.
If it's a swarm, like don't they have like resistance or something?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, with this one, it'd probably be
Yeah,
half
it would-
resistance to it,
yeah,
so they would have
probably.
taken 24 damage.
Which is still ungodly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every single one of these swarms has also taken damage already, so it
Yeah.
would have still killed it.
Alright.
Continuing on.
Oh, sorry.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Yes, as a bonus action, I'm going to
Do heals?
do heals. I don't think I've taken any damage.
He doesn't care about you guys.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I haven't
Yeah,
taken any damage. What are
I'm
you
doing
talking
my
about?
own story, right?
This
I'm
is a
going
single player
rogue.
RPG, right?
Where is it? I know there's one for...
Hide.
No, it's... Fuck. There's disengage. There's hide.
What are you wanting to do?
I want to dodge. There we go.
Take
Fuck.
the dodge action?
Yeah.
For your
But
bonus?
I can take it as a bonus.
Okay.
Yes.
So they'll have disadvantage to hit you.
Yes.
Alrighty.
That being said, considering I don't think any of... Well, I have a druid. That's some healing. Would of our equipment that we have gotten been any kind of potions whatsoever?
You probably each have at least one potion.
One potion?
Okay.
Okay. I just...
As this level 5 character,
Just in
you
case.
wouldn't
And
leave
to be,
on an adventure without
I'm
it.
hoarding spells
Joke's on
right
you.
now. I
You
actually
do it
have
on
some
another
spells
campaign
that I
all
took
the
cure
time.
wounds, but like I'm hoarding them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the best of you, because
That's your
despite how
mistake.
much I would enjoy it, I don't actually want to kill you.
Yes.
All right. That's going to bring us to one of the swarms on the left.
Swans.
And this is the swarm that is not currently attached to Jasper.
Cool.
So it is going to go attack
Jasper!
you. Oh, Mito, does a 20 hit you?
And the 20 may hit or
that
may
It is
not.
not a
dirty?
natural
Okay.
20. It's a dirty 20.
Okay.
It's like, ee!
Mito! Oh, takes 7 piercing damage. And you are now
Stuck to it.
sucketed by the mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
And you'll be able to attach them pretty easy. Just eat them.
True.
That is going to bring us to the mosquito swarm that got nat 20'd on the first round. And that one is going to help the swords attack Gavon.
Oh my god.
That is a natural 20.
You nat 20 them, they nat 20 you.
It's like
They big mad. They big mad.
That's why you nat 20 them so hard that they can't.
they can't do that anymore.
8 plus 3 is 11. And you are now being swarmed and mosquitoed.
And suck it.
11 more damage for you.
The bed
Yes.
suck.
You rolled an 11,
Yeah.
but that's 22 points of damage.
No. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, count
Oh.
for it.
4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11.
Why are you trying to kill me?
Well,
Stop
I'm
it.
sorry, but you
Sorry.
rolled a nat 20 on that one, so...
They're mosquitoes. Do you want me to do 22 damage?
I'd rather not.
No.
You guys aren't even halfway through this yet. Relax.
Oh no.
Well, see, yeah.
All right. That is going to bring us to the last swarm on the right.
Oh, the one on me, right?
No.
No, that...
On the
That
right.
was,
one.
that was the one with the number 19 initiative, the one that's still on you.
Yeah.
That is also a natural 20
Amy,
on
stop.
Nor.
Hello.
Yeah.
Stop. Cease.
Wait a minute, the one on
Different
you...
die.
Well, I guess there's another
There's-
one on
yeah,
you.
there's
That's
one.
another 4, so an 11 piercing damage, and you are now being swarmed.
Blah.
All right, so I got 2 swarms on me as well.
Yes. So all 4 of the remaining swarms are now swarming somebody. Got one on Mito, one on Jasper, one on Gavon, and one on Nor.
Okay.
Spiders. That's what we need. Spiders. Eat all the mosquitoes.
All right. That is going to bring us to Jasper.
Yes.
Your turn, buddy.
I will hit it with my dagger. Twice.
Twice.
Come on.
You have advantage.
2 and a 3.
Yeah, like
that
you
was
did.
with advantage. 2
Oh,
and a 3.
God.
Okay, 2 19s. So the second attack will hit.
Yes, that is correct.
So I'll roll the damage for that.
No.
6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
All right. 6 damage to the swarm that is on you.
I'm gonna try to shove it.
There are none left to shove.
Oh, it's dead.
You managed
Okay, cool.
to skewer the rest of them.
I'm still
so
gonna
you
shove
take,
their dead corpses.
You take no additional damage at the end of your turn.
Nice.
Okay, that'll be nice.
Hooray, Jasper! You are free of infestation.
Free of mosquitoes.
Oh, God.
And that's going to bring us to Mito. You're being swarmed, my love.
Alright, we're gonna thunderclap them again.
Thunderclap. All right, here we go.
You've
Con saving throw 15.
12. They
And
failed.
a d6.
Give us...
They take 6 damage. And then, assuming they're still alive,
They are.
I'm gonna shoot them with illuminating arrow. And they're like, get off! Get off!
Alrighty.
13 to hit?
That does not hit.
No!
Sorry, baby girl. Nothing.
Okay.
Your little arrow goes off into the distance,
Nothing personnel, kid.
which is then going to bring us to Nor, because both the 20 and the 19 initiative swarms are dead.
Awesome.
Olivia, take 7 piercing damage, please. As they continue to suck the lifeblood from Mito.
So, if I take an action, I can only get 1 swarm off of me, right?
There's only 1 swarm left on you.
Oh, there is only
Yeah.
1 swarm? Okay. Sweet. I won't be super destructive.
I'd
just
rather
use,
you not.
I'll just use my action to take the swarm off me.
Okay, you use the action to take off the swarm.
Yeah. I was seriously considering using bonfire on myself.
Okay, so the swarm has been detached. That is going to bring us to Gabon.
I'm gonna do the same. Just take the action to get everything off.
All right, action taken. Which is then going to bring us to the swarm that you just swatted off. Oh,
They're going to attack you again.
They're going to attack you again.
Of course.
You get stuck right back on.
They have 14 plus.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah,
I have 10.
yeah, so they are going to do 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
and they are now stuck to you again.
I know.
Hell, if you had told me that, I would have used Mage Armor you too.
Oh,
And that is going to then bring us to the other swarm. So Olivia's going to take another 4 points of piercing damage from yours. Gabon, that is a 14 damage.
Does not hit.
Okay, so they don't
Just
hit you on
under.
this one.
Mage
you managed,
armor!
You managed to swing and do a flip on top of the staff or something.
Yeah, I literally just
always-
I swing around the staff, just like nope.
Slow dancing on the way to hell. Here we go.
Man, these mosquitoes really suck.
yeah.
Oh god.
Are you looking up mosquito puns in the bathroom? Is that what's going
No,
on?
I'm not. I just thought of that.
No, I never thought about that.
I haven't. I didn't.
All right, Jasper, it is your turn.
I didn't.
It did not hit her.
They did not make mosquito puns.
Oh,
I
hi,
did
Mark.
not. Oh, hi. Well,
So there are
I
3
don't-
swarms left. One attached to Mito, one attached to poor Nor, and then one that is kind of swarming around and near Gabon.
It's closest to me.
The one is on Gabon.
Okay, I'll go to them. I'll help them.
One is trying to get to stick the chipmunk.
I will individually stab each of the mosquitoes.
Okay, doing the stabby McStab stab.
Yes. 16 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Whatever that
Sure.
is. 6 points of stabbing damage.
Okay,
And then the other stab is a 16 to hit.
that'll hit.
Okay. That damage is 5.
There's only a few left.
Okay. Then I will use my swarm to push it
Okay,
away
Push.
from the group.
push it real good. They need to make a what save?
DC 14 strength.
7 minus 3.
All right. Send them 15 feet away.
All right, they've been pushed 15 feet back.
Good.
Do they take any damage?
No, it's just push.
Just to push
They
this.
just get pushed.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us
We're
to
just like, shout.
Mito.
I summon my own swarm.
Do it.
I grab a mite from somewhere, and then I'm so it comes out of my mouth.
Oh,
And now there's a swarm of mites around me, around the swarm of mosquitoes on me.
oh
How many
gosh.
swarms?
Swarm.
They have to
Holy
take
swarm.
a Constitution saving throw.
What's
Okay.
Shawarma?
Shawarma?
That is that is an 18.
Bleh. Okay. Bleh. It does nothing on a failed.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it is.
That's okay.
Is it
Uh,
level?
True.
I am gonna
Cantrip.
try and go
It's a cantrip.
pew though.
Okay, pew pew.
14 plus 7.
That'll hit.
Ooh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage off the pew.
Ooh. All right, there is one large mosquito left of that swarm who is like suctioned
The
to the
lone
side of poor
survivor.
Mito's head.
Shoot your tongue. Oh.
I'm just a leaf. Let me out.
Which is going to bring us to Nor.
All right. I'm gonna use my action, take off mosquitoes again,
Okay.
and I'm diving in the muck.
Thought of
Oh,
that.
he's taking a mud bath. Okay. Roll me a Constitution check.
Cool. Constitution check.
Yep.
Okay.
Am I gonna need to make this as well? Because I'm kind of with the staff.
22.
Ooh.
You do not get any mud in your mouth. You're fine.
Perfect.
Gabon, you are now standing on the top of the mud on a staff that is barely floating. You are no longer 5 feet in the air. Quote unquote.
Yes. My plan is working.
Any mosquitoes that try to attack you at this point will now have disadvantage
Perfect.
due to the thick layer of mud. Gabon, it is your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm going to use a frostbite at the mosquitoes that were going for him.
Okay.
They need to make a con save 14.
2.
Nope, they didn't make it.
Nice.
He's so happy.
Be ready to work.
And they take 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. And they are gone.
Sweet!
Which, are you going to do anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay, which is going to bring us to Reynard.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, the only ones that are left are the ones on Mito.
Yep.
And the
And then
ones
there's
on...
one that was trying to go for Gabon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attack the ones that are going for Gabon.
Okay.
Since there's only one mosquito on Mito. Is anybody near this swarm?
No, there is currently not anything within 5 feet because Gabon went
I haven't taken
into
away.
the mud.
Insightful fighting.
That is a natural one.
Yeah, I'm not going to even... My modifier's be...
Yeah, no, you're good.
I rolled... I got a
You get
12.
advantage. Roll me your damage. Or your attack.
Oh, 17 plus 7.
That'll
So,
hit.
Yeah, 24. So 1d8.
Yeah.
7 plus 4 is 11, and then 3d6.
Oh, don't even bother.
Oh, well, I want to roll it anyway.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, wow. 6.
So you rush over, your little paws swinging swiftly as you jab, stab with your rapier at the remaining mosquitoes that were trying to dive bomb poor Gabon as he's clinging to this staff that's floating on top of the mud. There is one mosquito left, and it is currently attached to Mito. Its little abdomen is just going. Jasper, it is your turn.
We will go to Mito and
Stab at the
stab the
Reach
thing.
down and squeeze.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
the
what
disease.
Isn't that one? Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
It's dead. Don't even bother. Your additives are more. It had 1 HP left.
Cool.
How do you want to do this?
I just
You just reach over and
Just squish it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just points his fingers out.
I'll use the dagger and just
Yeah.
Cut
So
off its
Mito,
head.
as Jasper comes over and he just kind of cuts this last mosquito off you and squeezes it, you
Trying to
look
return the
up
blood.
into the swamp and you see a couple of bobbing lights off in the distance in the reeds that then drop back down into the reeds. It's a little late for fireflies in the season, though.
what the hell were those?
And that is the end of combat. We are out of initiative order, which means you guys can do what you want.
That's good. That's good, man.
By the red mane, you companions of mine look awful. I think we should take a rest.
Yeah, that'd be a
Smart.
good idea.
That'd be a fine idea.
Yeah. Are you going to make it?
So, short rest? Sure.
Yep, we are going to take our short rest right here, and we're also going to break right here. Part 2 of the Brimforte Woods Lantern Lights will go live on October 31st. Then you can jump right back into our regularly scheduled episodes on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. Find us at Of Contrarians on all the socials and on YouTube. Stay safe this spooky season, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!